Welcome to the Unfazed Podcast. Welcome to the Unfazed Podcast. Today. I got my brother, my cousin, my guy, Kenton. Welcome to the Unfazed Podcast, bro.
Bro,
Welcome to the podcast, man. How you feeling?
I feel good today, man. Today is a good day.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling all right, man.
That's
you know,
good.
glad to have you on the Unfazed Podcast.
Glad
you
to
know what I'm
be
saying?
here,
For
man.
sure.
Glad to be here.
First thing we going to jump into, bro. First, something I've been starting to do. I did this with Stello on the podcast. We did a fit check.
Okay.
And I peeped the shirt, the jeans, you know what I'm saying? I want to, let's do a quick fit check real quick. Let's start from the top. How did the glasses? I see the Calvin Klein glasses.
Yeah, just Calvin Klein glasses.
Okay.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
cool. That's valid.
This is something I thrifted.
Okay.
God is wiser. You know what I'm
God
saying?
is wiser. Amen. What did it say? 1 Corinthians 1:25.
125. Supreme on the jeans, man.
Supreme on the jeans.
Denim.
Okay, that's hard.
You know, Costco socks.
Type stuff.
That's how we coming. Let's
Can't
check
go
out your
wrong.
fit though.
My fit, hey, bro. This is just something I just threw on. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, God is dope shirt.
Hell yeah.
God is dope. God is dope shirt. You know, the sweatpants is from the apparel I got from when I was running cross country. These jobs is real comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, and I just got some Adidas socks on.
Hold on, one more thing. There's a part of the fit too. You know, my retwist.
The retwist.
You know, shout out Aisha styled it. You know, she
Facts.
got me right.
Retwist plus the cut today.
Yeah, Nigel.
For sure. Shout out Gel Cuts.
Shout out Nigel Fitness, man.
For sure. Most definitely. But yeah, man. First off, the jeans is something that stands out to me.
Yeah.
Number one. And I mess with it. It's hard. It fits you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
And just Supreme and how we just talking about how like, a lot of times it was like a hype beast era back in like I guess 2016 to 2018
Indeed.
or honestly 2019 for real.
Yeah.
And how it was like super hard to grab Supreme.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of now where I just see stuff standing out like that.
Yeah.
Because usually all I used to see was just the Supreme with just the box
the
logo.
box
Yeah, that's all it
logo.
was. Just
Yeah,
Supreme with
yeah.
the red box logo. I ain't really see nobody else rocking Supreme in any different way.
Right.
So I mean, is it like a certain brand? Like, is it Supreme that you just messing with, or is it like you just like what you like?
I've been rocking with Supreme since like the 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So over the years, I've just been picking up more and more, and the Supreme that I buy isn't really like too flashy.
Right.
Like you can incorporate it with everything. Like, you know, it's just like regular.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just clothes to me.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I just like the brand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool though, cause it's Supreme. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, like, yeah, new Supreme, but it's like at the end of the day, I just see it as clothes that I like. You
Or
know?
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any brands you've been interested in recently though? Like,
I mean, I'm a big sneakerhead, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm really more tapped in with the sneakers more than anything. But I mean, I've been, dressing well, trying,
Right.
just learning what fits me, what I like, finding new fits. Like I just showed you like some of my wardrobe earlier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just what I like and what I like styling. And really, it's not really a specific brand that I mess with or that I go to every time when I'm trying to rock something new. Cause it's like I don't know what it is. I just don't like rocking like the same brand over and over. I like to just
Right.
switch things up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's ever gonna be a time where my closet is just straight, just one brand. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Unless you see me get like a Nike deal or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, other than that, like, I'm always gonna have a diverse closet of streetwear, vintage, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever I'm messing with.
Right.
So I mean, like I could pop out one day with some easy foam runners, and then the next day have some Rick Owens. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So like you said, I'm asking you questions. Stuff.
That's cool,
You say
bro.
you like sneakers though. Like, so what sneakers have you been into then? Like, since you say you were tapped into those.
Well, I mean, shoot. Really, I've been tapping with. Honestly, I've been thinking about Easy Slides. I've been trying to copy me a pair of Easy Slides, or like, I'm not really even into Crocs like that. But it's like the ones I showed you earlier, the cinnamon toast crunch ones, and
Right.
like the stuff like that. I like the like those type of Crocs, like the custom ones that don't look as basic
I
to
seen
me.
some crazy Crocs the other day.
I'm saying
the Crocs. No, the Shrek Crocs.
I saw those. Those are
Those
wild.
are crazy.
I'm saying,
like,
yeah, those are wild.
I like them though.
I seen the. I'm not really a big fan of them. I ain't gonna lie. I would cop the Lightning McQueen ones though.
Yeah,
But you know what's? I seen them for like $250, bro. For some Crocs, just
I
because
swear those already came out when we were younger.
On
and
me,
they just re-released them.
I'm saying that
I've
most
been
definitely
seeing
did.
those.
And Crocs wasn't even like jumping at that time.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a thing. It's
Yeah.
most definitely a thing.
Most
They
definitely.
used to just be garden shoes, but
I'm saying.
now folks really wear them. I
That's
got
what
some
I'm saying.
Crocs.
Word. I've never had no Crocs before. I was
Mine
thinking
were
about copping.
Yeah. What
Mm.
color you thinking about though? Like,
I was just thinking about the cinnamon toast crunch ones. I wasn't even
yeah.
thinking like about certain. I feel like Crocs just look really basic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Indeed.
they're cool, but it's just like they're just a little bit. I know they're real comfortable too.
Right.
I just think they're just a little basic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me to get a pair, I'd want something that stands out a little, something that's
Right.
different. You
Right.
know. But yeah, bro. But I've been a sneakerhead since 5th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember one shoe that I really really wanted when I was in like how old are you when you're like 5th grade, like 10,
Yeah,
11?
about that
Yeah,
age.
around that time. So it's like really just hopping into the sneaker game and just like, I mean, of course I didn't have like a lot of shoes or whatever, but just loving the game and, you know what I'm saying, just keeping up with the drops. And like I was a 5th grader knowing about different drops and different colorways I was dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like you could ask me and I'd be able to tell you all kinds of sneakers or drops. Like I could I could walk into a sneaker store like Foot Locker or whatever and be like, oh yeah, these is the Jordan ones that just dropped last weekend. These is this and that. This is this and that. And it's like my friends look at me and be like, bro, how you just know all this? You know what I'm saying?
Because you was keeping up with
Yeah,
it.
I was just keeping up with it even at that age. I remember I used to want the Jordan 13 so bad. Like
which
when
color
I was
though?
that age. Honestly, any colorway
Any
really.
color.
It was just I messed with it was the white and the purple ones. Or like the white and the blue ones, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I also mess with the all black ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like now, because I seen how some sneakerheads be, it's like to a time where they couldn't get certain shoes or afford certain shoes, and now that they're in like a better spot now where they can like get that type of stuff, they get it just for their younger self.
Yes, bro. Like that's like
Yeah.
the type of stuff that I do
Mm-hmm.
today. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I be having a little money to spend on things sometimes.
Yeah.
So like, I remember when I was younger, I wanted to buy Supreme.
Yeah.
Like I wanted a Supreme collection when I was younger. Now
Yeah.
I have quite a bit
Mm-hmm.
of Supreme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, if I were to look back at my younger self and to see where I'm at today, I'd be pretty proud of myself.
I'm saying.
So like,
I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like for 5th grade me to fast forward and see myself now, I know he'd be like, I feel like my 5th grade me would look up to me now,
yeah,
which is something like I'm glad I can say about myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Not just because of like the sneakers and stuff, but just like me as an individual.
yeah.
I feel like my 5th grade self will look at me and be like, oh yeah, he's cool. Like
That's
he's
good.
really cool. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
So I mean, yeah, I would most definitely say that. But I know earlier we was talking about lowballing.
Oh yes.
And how people be lowballing on like the apps
Grail.
like Grail,
Yeah.
Depop, Mercari, just things like that. And how the resale game.
Mm-hmm.
I could write a paper about this, bro. How the resale game is not I mean, I wouldn't say unfair, but it's just people be really OD. You know what I'm saying?
Tweaking.
I'm saying, like I was just talking about the Crocs, like the Lightning McQueen ones. Why is them Johns 200 right now? Why can't I find them for retail?
High demand.
High demand, right?
Supply and demand.
Right. So I mean, what's your thoughts on like the resale game as somebody that like be picking up Supreme and certain types of shoes and all that?
I mean, okay, my thoughts on the resale game as a whole, like, it is what it is, like,
Where
people are always going to buy things and sell things.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people are always trying to make some money. I don't
I mean,
mind that.
yeah, you got to profit.
Yeah, I be reselling things sometimes,
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind. I prefer retail, though. You know what I'm
course.
saying? I try to get everything retail. I rarely pay resale for something, but, like, yeah.
That's very true.
That's just how it is for me. How you feel about it?
I mean, as somebody that's also in like the sneaker game and the fashion game, I usually see sneakers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I usually see sneakers. I usually see resellers going crazy with sneakers rather than clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say you get like a Supreme hoodie for retail. What maybe that be? Give me like a set price. I need to be copping Supreme. How much would like a Supreme hoodie be?
I'm gonna say maybe 190.
Yeah, I was
Like
I was thinking around that.
I don't know.
It's like I usually see resellers maybe resell maybe like 200, right, or like 215, right. But it's like you see the Supreme AF ones, right, the Air Force ones. Them Johns is what for retail, like I don't know. Let's say maybe like 150 or so,
Yeah,
right,
something like
around that. You're gonna see them Johns in the resale store for like 300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like resellers be gassing their sneaker prices more than clothing.
But like, all right, what I've noticed with clothing, and sneakers though is like over time. You know, over time things go up. You know, it's like buying stock. It's an investment.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So over time, depending on what you get, let's say you do get a good article of clothing, a good piece or whatever people call it. Over time, if people want it, like they realize that it's cool, like over the years they're gonna want it even more, and then you can be like, yeah, but I got it though, so you gonna have to pay this much.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you weren't on it at first, but now you're trying to, you know, keep up with the wave or whatever. But the wave done passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's how it's like. I feel like I have a friend. He sells shoes, and when Kyrie and the Nike deal like dropped, he was telling people, hit me up with your Kyries. Like, I'll buy out Kyries off you, and he probably just gonna resell them, clean up, resell them. Cause like, of course, like the prices for Kyries is like going up. Now
that's smart though.
It ain't gonna be. It's discontinued now. Like, ain't gonna be no more.
Bro, Kyrie's are discontinued.
Yeah, you not Kyrie. Nike
I
deal that drop,
about
bro.
That, but like, dang, bro, that shoe was like the
and
number one hooper shoe.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, like as a hooper myself, bro. Like Kyrie's are honestly some of my favorite basketball shoes
for this generation. At
exactly.
least, like for hooping, like it was Jordans. I mean, Jordans are timeless though, but
yeah,
like,
I don't even see a lot of people like hooping in Jordans unless it's like a specific
really
basketball shoe, like Zion's, Luka's.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like the Jason Tatum stuff
11s,
like that.
People hooping 11s.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah,
yeah, but it's like what I've seen is like I remember Kobe's. It's Kobe's, LeBron's, and Kyrie's, bro.
Yeah.
People don't really wear LeBron's no more.
Yeah,
though.
LeBron's as much as LeBron fan I am, like I feel like LeBron's. Well, I mean, I feel like the 19s and the 20s. Well, maybe not the 19s, the 20s. I heard that they feel very lightweight, but other than that, it's like everything before that feels like bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never owned a pair of LeBron, so I wasn't able to hoop in them. But I used to hoop in Kobe's. Like, I remember
Kobe's are so expensive. Like, you can't, like, Kobe's is like supreme back in like the hypebeast era. Like, Kobe's, it's so hard to get now.
Yeah, bro.
Or like, if you buying Kobe's, be prepared to pay at least like $400.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Brand new at least.
Exactly, brand new.
Yeah, Kobe's cost, but they still release like old Kobe's. Like, I'm pretty sure December they're releasing the reverse Grinches.
Those are hard.
Yeah,
those
I
are
don't
super
really like
dope.
them though. This is all red with the green laces.
I think they're tough.
Me personally, that's just me though.
Yeah, I like the way Kobe's look.
Yeah,
just in my opinion, I like the way they look.
I think that is most definitely an elite hooping shoe.
Most definitely.
And KD6s.
KD6s.
I like the KD6s.
I like the
I like them.
I like the I think the KD15s, the Pearls. That's I think one of my like top 5 hooper shoe. Like, I've never had them, but just like the way they look on feet
type deal,
and even just like just within the box, I think they just look tough.
I don't really keep up with like the newer basketball shoes, considering like they all to me look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all got the, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
they all look fairly similar. So like I remember the KD6 and KD7 really stood out to me. Also the LeBron 12, and the LeBron 9s and 10s and 11s. Like, but after that, like, nah.
Yeah.
But the Kobe 6s though.
Most
bro.
definitely. Yeah, Kobe's is most definitely
Kobe
hard.
6s
for
crazy.
sure, bro. For sure, can't go wrong. I remember when I was in 5th grade, I wanted this when the Curry 4s dropped.
The
and
Under Armour?
the under UA, yep.
Yeah.
And it was like the high top, and it was the pink colorway, and I loved that. Like, I loved that shoe, and I wanted it really bad, and I never got it. And I'm glad I never got it, because I would have grew out of that joint in like months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like what, maybe like 120, 110. You know what I'm saying? And it's like clothing and shoes is like an investment, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
To all the young folks out there, bro, if you still growing,
don't spend a lot on clothes and shoes.
Yeah,
It's not worth it,
yeah,
bro.
if you got you a little money, like, I mean, it's cool, but bro, you gonna grow out of that stuff like this, bro. Just relax, bro. Just relax. Just buy a game or something. Or like ask your mom to put your money in like a stock or something, bro. Just chill.
That's
real. And then pull it out later, bro. Don't buy no drip.
Advice for advice for the youth.
Yeah, bro. If you do buy some drip, do something that you can sell later.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like the way, like, because I know for most definitely, if I bought like any of them shoes or clothes,
I cook
like,
them. I'm wearing them outside every day.
I'm moving too reckless, bro, for me to keep them nice for me to sell to somebody again. Like, it's not gonna work.
They're gonna have holes in the bottom.
I'm saying, like, I'm glad, like, I mean, I'm blessed, but it's like the stuff that I'm blessed to have now. It's like I'm glad that I didn't have it in like middle school, elementary school, because I would have messed them up, bro. I'm saying, oh my goodness, they'll be messed up. Like because I used to always be playing outside, love playing outside, love running around with my friends, and I just know for a fact, bro, it would have been terrible. I would have looked back on it and just been like, oh man.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that.
I know, like I can't believe I did that.
What a waste. Just wasted all my money.
Exactly.
I still think about that today. Like, I remember.
You did that type of stuff?
Yes. I remember
I didn't even have the opportunity to do that type of stuff because I didn't really have that type of stuff at that time.
Bro, I was trying to stack early. I remember in the 8th grade, like, I bought my first grill. I bought, like, some Raf Simmons.
Word.
Yeah, there's some Raf Simmons as we go to.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, I'd just be outside and I'd go to parties. I'd do everything. I mean, I was enjoying my purchase, you know what I'm saying? That's why I bought them. Tough flex. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wanted niggas to know, like, yeah, I got me some Ravs. Yo, you should get you some. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, bro, I cooked them. I do everything in those, bro. I cooked them.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, it's conflicting a little bit because it's like, wear your shoes, but at the same time, it's like, you know
I still think wear your shoes, but it's like, okay, you can wear your shoes, but if they get to a certain point, you can clean them. It's easy. You know, it don't take. It won't take you too long, and it's worth it. You know, you get more life on your shoes.
That's true.
And yeah, I used to not clean my shoes though. I just used to not care. I'll buy a new pair, but it's like nah. Bro.
I always just clean my. I don't know. I always just clean my shoes.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Tripping.
Yeah,
I was tripping.
It's just like, I remember being in middle school. I was like, I feel like I've always been like a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like always trying to just get some bread. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I clean shoes for the low. Like, give me y'all shoes. I'll clean it like $15. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just, I was always trying to find some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Do a little trade.
I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. So it's like, yeah, just stuff like that. And I remember I was wearing these Cherry 11s, some Cherry 11s that I got thanks to my brother. But I had these Cherry 11s on, and that was maybe like the 6th, 7th time I've worn them, and I've had them for like a few months now. And there's one dude, he walked up to me. He was like, "When you get those?" I was like, "I had these. I've been had these for a few months." And then he was like, "You taking good care of them Jones, but they not even creased or nothing." Right. I was like, "Bro, I barely wear these." Like, I was like, "Yeah, I barely wear these." You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like them. They feel comfortable, but you know what? But matter of fact, bro, you know what? Like Jordans and stuff, I feel like 11s and 3s is real comfortable. 1s, they don't really feel that comfortable.
I've never really owned a pair of 1s. I don't remember the last time I tried a pair of 1s either, so I can't even.
Yeah, you know I feel like just the way it's built, you know, the 3s and 11s just feel much nicer. And I mean, I feel like Jordans, especially 11s, they also give you like an inch or two with your height too, so it's gonna like make you look taller. Right. And it's also just comfortable. Right. You know? But yeah, bro.
Yeah, you getting them 4s though, right?
I'm trying. It's soon. They're gonna come in soon. The Thunders.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, I just like styling different stuff. You know what I'm saying? They can't know everything. They can't know everything. But next thing I want to hop into, bro, is your music. You know. So, and I actually used your music for. I remember when I first came out with my first podcast episode.
Yeah.
I used your song "Coil"
Yeah.
to promote the podcast.
Yeah, much
And,
appreciated, bro. That's
for
love,
sure.
man.
Most
That's
definitely,
love.
and like
Yeah.
that song hard too. So it was like I just knew,
yeah.
like I was thinking about it. I was like, what can I do? Like I'm making this promo. Like I'm starting a podcast. Like what? Summer 2022, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hit you up. I was like, yo, can I get your song for this promo?
Heck
You was like,
yeah.
yeah, for sure, bro. Like, and I used it, and now like fast forward all this time now, like, and that was like some of your first songs that
That was
you
like
dropped.
my third song.
Yeah, that was like a part of the first few songs that you ever dropped. You know what I'm saying?
dropping heat.
I'm saying it was
Oh
hard
my
though. It was hard. Like I still be going back to your old music and stuff. I be like, yo, I be still bumping to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, though. I appreciate that.
What I mean, just being in like the music scene, and I feel like when we talk about music, you know a lot of underground artists.
Yeah,
So is it just like
a bit.
underground that you mainly listen to, or it's like, well, first let's talk about that underground artists that you really just be listening
So,
to, or
like,
the mainstream.
Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I have not been listening to the underground scene. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't really been too tapped in.
Where?
But like, I know like people in the underground scene. Like,
Mhm.
not personally, but like I know of people in there.
People
I
that
just
you
don't
listen to.
necessarily listen to them. Like,
Mhm.
I do like I like BK the Ruler, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I mess with Summers too, but I know there are other underground people. He's kind of like mainstream underground, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But like,
Summers, you think so?
yeah,
I would say the
because
same.
like people know about him like
I
through
feel like he's
TikTok
just
and stuff like
a
that.
little bit more underground and mainstream, but I feel like he's
Yeah.
most definitely give it a few more months, maybe even like a year. He most
I
definitely
mean,
be a
who knows?
mainstream. I
You
think
know,
if he stays consistent and
yeah,
keeps on dropping.
probably, yeah. But it's like, yeah, I've been for the most part recently. I've been listening to like, older music. I've been listening to reggae music.
Word.
What have I been listening to? I just keep on listening to American football. There's this band called American Football.
Mm-hmm.
They're older. I've just been listening to their album over and over and over and over. I always just listen to that.
Yeah.
I listen to Summers, of course.
You know who Autumn is?
Yeah.
Autumn.
Yeah.
You mess with him?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
him. He be putting me in my feelings, though.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Relatable. But it's like, who else I listen to? I be listening to Future still a little bit.
Future's in my top 5. I don't care what nobody say, oh, you listen generic, give us a straight radio. I don't care. Like, my favorite artist is hard. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro, I
Future
don't-
can't go wrong.
I don't
bruh.
be caring about none of that. His music
real.
is pretty timeless. Like, you can listen, you can pull music from like 2015. It'll sound like
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
created today.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's crazy, bro. Bro, really is Future. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. I'm
Like
saying.
he's Future for a reason,
Right.
bro. Like,
Do you think it's a lot of like? It's not. Most definitely, it's not a lot of artists like that for sure.
heck
Nah,
no.
but like, what do you think? Is there any other artist besides Future that you would say is a timeless artist?
There is this one dude. He's from St. Louis. His name like Fast Life Superstar, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can listen to his music anytime, bro. Like throughout the years I've been listening to him, like his music just don't get old.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like one dude. His name Young Ko. He
Oh, he's just trying to make heads or tails.
Yeah. No, he makes timeless music too.
You and Kai put me on to that.
Yeah. No, that song is good. Who else? Makai, my homeboy Makai, young Makai, that dude hard. Be making timeless music. Gideon too.
For sure.
No, Sensei.
Shout out Sensei.
Sensei, yeah, bro.
Shout out
He
Sensei
he
for
got some
sure.
timeless music for sure.
I still remember the first EP he dropped with Sensational. It was called Sensational. I still be listening to it. Nervous and in my garage and I feel like I'm an OG, bro. Like I've been really
for
tapped
sure.
in, like
Yeah,
ever
you
since
tapped.
like Blue on my phone geeking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's so many people with timeless music.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but the person who I can think of, who I listen to the most, like who I really truly believe had the most timeless music, this dude Thousand Band Funny, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff he was talking about, bro, like That dude, bro, he was most definitely ahead of his time.
Mm,
Like, but yeah, that's about
for
it.
sure. Yeah.
Do you have anybody who you think has timeless music?
Future for sure. Like we were
Yeah.
just saying. J. Cole, most definitely. I'm really just gonna be biased because it's my favorite artist, but I think Kanye is also very
Of
timeless.
course.
I think Lauryn Hill,
Hmm.
timeless artist. Um, Drake, timeless artist.
True. There's a lot.
Yeah, like I mean, it is. Like,
There is a lot.
it's like like the people that are on top of the game, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even I'm not even a fan of her, but I think Nicki Minaj music timeless.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not really you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of artists that's like that, but it's like when you're like that, you're like that. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
I think nowadays, I've noticed a lot of microwave music. People just put out things.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I've been working on personally. I've just been trying to make sure my music is quality. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, even though people put out a bunch of music over and over.
I also
and
think
over
the
and over.
Migos is timeless. I think so.
Yeah,
That's something else I
yeah,
was
for
thinking about.
sure.
Migos most definitely timeless for sure.
Yeah. But it's like I don't want to rush the process and put out some bull. You know what I'm saying? Something that isn't truly fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, I mean, I don't even think people because like, but like just because I feel
I
like
feel
I'm
like
rushing to make
people
music.
do think like that though, but when it's like when you really break down the music, cause it's like, I like Young Boy's music, right? But you know he be dropping heck of albums throughout the year. Like he be dropping a lot of albums throughout the year.
I
Like,
rock with Young Boy.
like you said what?
Do music tough.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Young
like
Boy music
Boy.
tough though.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. But he be dropping like what 5-6 albums a year. Like I don't even be seeing the promotions for them no more, cause he just be dropping. But allegedly, of course, they be saying they try to keep him busy with music so he can stay out of jail, which makes perfect sense. And I'd rather him drop a lot of albums every year than be in and out of jail. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, you know, it makes sense, but it's like it comes to a point where it's like I can't even keep up. Like I don't.
Yeah, 'cause it's
you
too
know?
much.
It's too much.
Like,
Yeah.
there's only so much you can put your energy towards. Cause like honestly, it's energy. You sitting down and you're digesting this piece of music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have to think about what these people are saying, especially if you actually paying attention to what they're saying. You know, background music is a whole nother story. Like, but if you really trying to appreciate the body of work, you gotta sit down and listen to what they're truly saying. And sometimes it's just too much, brain. I can't even like today. I can't even listen to a whole album for real.
For real?
I don't be listening to whole albums.
I feel like that's something that I've been a victim of too. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I mean, Utopia just dropped recently. Rod Wave Nostalgia just dropped. Like I believe last week. And I still haven't finished both albums. Like I've kind of gone around with Rod Wave album. I really like it. I've listened to most of the songs on there, but Utopia, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really mess with Utopia like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like I think Meltdown is the best track on there, and I think that's because Drake was on there. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if I really message you as an artist, like For All the Dogs by Drake, you know that's dropping in like 2 weeks from now or so. I know I'm gonna listen to the album the moment it drops all through.
I'm probably gonna listen to that one too. But that dude Drake, bro.
What's your thoughts?
His music, bro. His older music be making me sad, bro.
For real.
His newer music, he's turned, bro.
Yeah, he's turned. It's over the music because it's like the vibe, like just
his
so
older
he plays,
music,
just
bro.
vibe out with it. Yeah.
But you know that's life. You know you change.
Yeah.
Figure out what you want and what you don't.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like when people was talking about, people said I miss the old Drake, and Drake said that this album is kind of like a taste of what the old Drake was. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the song he dropped as like a kind of like a teaser, "Slime You Out" with SZA. It kind of does remind me of old Drake a little bit. Like it's a little bit like a modern. Of course, it has like the modern sound, modern feel to it, but it also just gives me like, it kind of reminds me of old Drake, just the way he was singing and talking on there, and how SZA came in with her feature. So
I only heard that song once.
Yeah. Yeah, I just mess with Drake though like a lot. Like his whole discography I think is really dope.
How you feel about V's?
V's. I mean, it's kind of live, I guess.
These
You know what I'm
VIP,
saying?
you can't get nowhere
You
near
know what I'm
them.
saying? I'm gonna keep it about with you, bro. Only song I know is GOMD.
Ah,
I'm not. I need to tap. I feel like if I listen to more of his music, I'll like it. But I just haven't yet. You know what I'm saying?
that's fine though.
But I mean, it's like I remember when Drake announced that he was dropping. It's like I was like felt like I was very cry happy tears, and I was like like RDC where them RDC word videos when J Cole drops, and then he's like crying, and he's like it's kind of love, I guess, and he's like I don't know if Cole would do something like this, but it's like you know what I'm saying. And I remember I was talking to my friend. I was like Drake drop it, like this teaser's already fire. Like I can't wait for this new album. Like and then I was like, I've been bumping her loss for the past year, and people being like, man, turn that off, man. We got V's, and it's like, cry, baby. V's use these songs swiping away.
No,
And I be singing, I don't got 20, nigga, 20 number change. And I'm like, it's kind of loud, I guess. I don't know if Drake would do nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying?
no.
But I finally get to bump some to do Drake, you know what I'm saying? He kind of made me a little disappointed when he pushed back the album, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be listening to it this weekend, but he said he got to finish the tour first and he's going to drop, but I feel like it's going to be good regardless,
Yeah, it's Drake.
yeah, I have a good feeling about this new album, I think the only album by him that I wasn't really messing with that heavy was honestly Nevermind. Cause it was kind of like just club music, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
like that
wasn't
song
a fan.
"Sticky" though.
I did mess, yeah. Sticky and Jimmy Cooks was my favorite songs on there.
You know, like
I
I
didn't
said,
really like the rest of them that much. Like it grew on me a little bit, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the
Yeah.
album.
I don't listen to albums though. I ain't even listen to that whole thing.
Sure.
I just know "Sticky" was on that
Sticky.
album, and I like the song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be. My attention span be short.
I feel like if it's something you really like, then it's like you most definitely gonna take the time to listen.
The only album that I like listening to is that American Football. Like I really love the American Football album, man.
And that's good.
We listened
That's
to it for
cool.
years.
That's cool.
For years.
That's cool. I mean, I'd be like, well, what do you think about you talking about your music and quality over quantity type of thing, and just how you drop your music and your music? Like, what's the? I'm not trying to word this right. What is like? What do you want to do with your music, or like, what do you when you're in the studio and you're like on a track, or like you hear the beat and you're like, oh yeah, I'm by get some verses on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the thought process behind the music?
So the first thing I do, I pull a beat. I be stealing my beats. I mean, for the most part, sometimes people send them to me, but for the most part, I be stealing them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be jumping on SoundCloud, 'cause I don't want them to take me down, But yeah, for the most part, it's usually a one track, so like the quality isn't the best, But I mean, two track. But the thing is, I start off, get the beat, I start mumbling on it. Then I just let the words come out and try to express how I'm feeling or what I'm going through or like what I want to happen in the future. Like I've noticed like a lot of times when I do make a song, one way or another it be happening to me. So I be having to watch what I say in the song before I attract something that's not for me.
That's true.
Because I be getting scared. Because I be like, hold on, bro, I said this in the song. Why is this happening to
I'm
me
saying,
right now?
I'm telling you, speaking things into existence is
The
super
tongue, bro.
real. It
The
is
tongue,
very
bro.
real. Like, the Bible say the power of life and death is in the tongue. Like, bro, that is real.
It's true,
like,
bro.
That is,
I don't
that
take
is
it light.
100% real.
I don't take it light.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's another reason why I've been chilling on making music too, because I don't want to speak no death. I like just something horrible into my life. So I've just been trying to be more conscious.
That's
I've
true.
been being more conscious, not trying.
That's true.
It's an active thing.
Yeah, it's
But,
sometimes even when I'm listening to music and then, because I be just singing the lyrics out loud, And be sometimes I'd be like, hold on. Yeah, I'd be like, hold on. What he just say?
I don't want that.
What she just
You
say?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
fucking
saying.
his wife. I'm fucking his bitch. I'm like, yo.
It's like,
I
yo,
don't want to do that,
we
bro.
not trying to do that. Where that come from? You know
I'm
what
not a home wrecker, bro.
So it's like, it's honestly, yes, bro. Speaking things into existence, even when it's just like, it's like a song or just any, like, it's like what you put into your mind. It's like subconsciously, it's gonna be put into action
Yeah.
somehow, some way. Like, even if you don't realize it, that's just the way the world works. That's the way the mind works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think, like there's power of life and death in the tongue. Like, I think when you start speaking it into existence, you start noticing it more. You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying? Since you're talking about it, you start noticing it more in your
That's
daily
true.
life. So that's another way I feel like things, manifest. You just start really noticing things more. So like when it does come across, like when you do attract it, you're able to really catch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've been paying attention to it through your words.
Right.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
true.
So that's why.
Yeah, I remember I was watching this Kyrie interview. It was like a clip, and he was talking about the power of the words I am. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's most definitely a valid connection to that, because in the Bible, when God was speaking to Moses in the burning bush, God said, "I am who I am." You know what I'm saying? And I really think that's one of like the coldest verses in the Bible. Like, God is like, like that's really solidifying who God is. You know what I'm saying? And God is like, I am who I am. So it's like, and I know Kyrie, like, I don't know if he's a Christian or not, but I know he's like
Most definitely tapped in.
yeah, most definitely tapped in with his spiritual, in his spiritual life, spiritual
Right.
walk.
Yeah.
And it's like the word I am, just speaking like, I am gonna have a good day today. I am going to speak life into my day. I am going to, do well with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's most definitely like, I do believe that for sure. And it's just the power of words is most
True.
definitely something that's like underrated.
One
sure.
thing that I have been stopping myself from saying for the most part is I'm trying. Because like a lot of the times I don't be trying. I'm doing, like I'm being consistent. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm trying to do something, because a lot of the time it's a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the times when you try something, that means that you know the end result. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're trying to make a pie and you fail. You're going to keep on doing it until it gets to your liking. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
So you're trying to make the perfect pie type deal. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to life, or like let's say I'm trying to get over something, like okay, I'm trying to get over this girl, or like I'm trying to get this, that, and the third. It's not like you're trying, you're actively doing it every day. And that's just something that you got to understand, because a lot of times when you say you try, it's like a cop out, because it's like, oh, it's not done yet. Nah, bro, you're doing it. You got to just do it.
I feel like honestly, just like replacing words like I'm working towards rather than I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I understand what you're saying. So it's like, think about that. It's like replacing your words, speaking life
Right.
into, or positivity and action into it. This is one picture, and that I saw. I probably saw it on Instagram, where my brother Devin sent it to me. And he posted it as well. It was like a picture of like somebody having a therapy session, and the person said, like the person that was receiving the therapy said, "What should I take?" Because maybe they're probably thinking about like pills or what they should do or anything like that. And then the therapist said, "Action." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what should you take? Take action. You know what I'm saying? So taking action with what you're doing and working towards it. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely valid for sure.
Yeah.
And music and things of that nature.
I'm working towards is most definitely something I'm gonna be saying. Like I'm working towards.
Yeah.
I'm doing,
for sure.
because a lot of times we not trying.
Yeah.
I'm working towards this, that, and the third. Yeah. So
just keep it going, bro.
yeah, facts.
Going.
Just keep on going, man.
Yeah.
Just keep on going.
Yeah.
keep on going,
Keep
man.
going.
All the people just keep on going,
Keep
man.
going, bro. For real.
If you
Keep
got your little
pushing.
direction that you're going in, bro, just keep on going, bro.
On me. Keep it going.
Just keep on going.
I keep looking at your shirt and I'm thinking you said you was thrifting. You do thrift a lot?
Not no more.
Not no more. I want to. I haven't before. I really do want to, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just want to pop up to a thrift store one day. Cause I be seeing like the videos of like the Goodwill bins and people be like finding actual like gems. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I want to see if I can do the same thing. Like if I can pop out, actually find some cool stuff.
Yeah, bro, you probably can. I mean, the reason why I haven't really been thrifting that much, me personally, is because closet space. You know what I'm saying? I kind of ran out of hangers. So and I've been trying to be more minimal. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I haven't necessarily been thrifting. I have enough clothes right now.
Right.
Like I'm not too worried about buying a bunch of clothes. But yeah, like it's most definitely something. You know, go ahead, find something. You know, you'll probably come across something that can work for a long period of time. That's what I look for when I'm thrifting, like good quality things that I see myself keeping for a minute. But I don't really thrift too much anymore.
Yeah, I got you. I know some thrift stores for sure around here, most definitely. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just getting like more clothes, but I feel like I feel like it's more like this with me with sneakers. Like once you start, bro, you just don't stop. Like it's bad. Like it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And it gets to a point where it's like you want to, you know, but it's like you look at it, it's like, oh, these hard, and you like, and then I can style this with this and that and this.
I did that like last week.
What'd you get?
I bought 2 pairs of shoes.
What shoes? What you got? What shoes you got?
I got some CDG Air Max 180s and some Vivian Westwood Asics.
The A6 is coming up right now.
Yeah.
You said the CDG. That's what Comme de
Garçon.
Yeah. I seen the Converse collab they did. I must have those.
You
those
like
actually
them?
are, yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I seen those on GOAT for not even that much. It was like 80, 90.
Yeah, they've been making them for a little minute, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with them. You know, I had those I bought some of those. I'm gonna say 7th grade for like Christmas. I was so hype. So
the CDG Converse.
I was so hype. I used to wear them with anything like joggers. Like I used to be wearing the weakest fist with those shoes. But like,
when would you say you started dressing up? Me, I feel like I would say like last fall. Yeah, fall. You know what I'm saying? Cause my friend Ja put me on. He gave me so much sauce. Yeah. Like I'll forever be grateful for him, bro. On me, like actually.
That's good. That you can shout him out still.
Yeah, he really put me on to a lot of stuff, and it just grows and builds from there. And it's like a lot of things that I am interested in. I just be seeing it on social media or whatever, or I just be finding it, and then I just like it, and I'm able to just think about what I could do with it. But what would you say for yourself?
So like you said, when did you think I first started dressing for real?
Yeah, like when did you think you was like, oh yeah, I put that on, like,
bro?
You messing with your fits.
You know, it's levels to it though. Like when you first start being more conscious of what you're wearing, you think that first fit that you put together is putting it on.
I'm saying, yeah, that's
until you look back and you like, that was poop. That fit was trash. But at the time, you thought it was cool.
Yeah.
So like, I think as time goes on, you know what I'm saying. So like last week, I was like, yeah, I'm trim. You know what I'm saying? I got it on. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really do think as time goes on, bro. I mean, I feel like I started really like getting the hang of things towards 8th grade. You know, because I started getting my own little money, and I was able to.
It took me much longer. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy that you said 8th grade. It took me much longer than that for me. That's interesting though.
8th grade for sure. But I remember 7th grade, my neighbor's brother, John Anthony, he gave me a whole bunch of shoes. So when I got those shoes, I had to start wearing them, and you know, people would be like, I got shoe game and stuff like that, but no drip. You know, shoe game for what? You know what I'm saying?
Bad combination.
So it was like,
oh man,
so like 8th grade, you know, I started putting it on. You know, yeah, Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
they
say.
was
I'm
saying,
gonna
"Oh, yeah,
say.
Ken got that on now.
Yeah,
Ken 10 got that on now."
yeah. I'm gonna say 8th grade. I had it on, man. I
Mhm.
was.
What was you like doing with your fits? Like, what was it? What was like a? What would you say was the hardest fit when you was back at that time that you put together for yourself?
Bro, I have a lot, bro. Like, it's just when I started my hardest fit. What do you think? What do I think my hardest fit? Bro, I thought like all of them, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, I had these some black jeans, this Guns N' Roses shirt, and some white Air Force Ones.
Mhm.
I just thought that was tough. It was just clean. You
Mhm.
know, I'd wear like a lot of matchy stuff. You know, I'd
Mhm.
wear. I had this gray Pulp Fiction shirt, some gray khakis and cool gray nines. You know,
Mhm.
I'd just be coordinating colors and stuff.
Mhm. I feel like also like sometimes you always don't even have to like match colors. Like I feel like a lot of colors complement other colors. You know what I'm
Indeed,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like you don't even always have to match all the time. Like matching is cool. Like do whatever you want. Cause I mean I be matching a lot of the time, but it's also kind of just color complementing. You know,
Yeah.
some colors just mesh well with each other.
I started paying more attention to that. I'm gonna say last year because I went through like that all black phase. I'm wearing all black every day. Every day I'm wearing all black. Like
Mhm.
it was cool though. I still got heck of black stuff. So,
Mhm.
but I started paying attention to colors complementing each other. I'm gonna say like last year,
Mhm.
and so nah, it's fun. It's fun
It
playing
is
with
fun. It was
colors.
definitely because it's not like the matching is always gonna work. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But it's like certain colors complementing. It's like ooh, like this mesh well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like pink and green. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I've been rocking with like the neon colors, bruh. I like purple and green.
But yeah, purple and green goes well together.
I really do like purple
Yeah.
and green. I like green. I think green is a good color that is easily complemented. But recently, I've been like looking for more colors
Mm.
to wear. Just been trying to find like a challenge.
Mhm.
I think these pants are a challenge, bro. These pants, they're a challenge, bro. Like I don't even think this is the best fit I could put together with this. I'm just trying stuff, like.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been trying to find things to.
Fine. That's all it is. Yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
You just gonna keep finding it until
I mean, I've been working
forever.
towards.
Working
You know,
towards.
not
Yeah,
trying. We not trying. We working towards. You know what I'm
working
saying?
towards.
We
'Cause
working
everything is a
towards.
work in progress. You're never gonna be
Yeah.
maybe the best at anything or
Exactly.
have all the knowledge. Still
Exactly.
working towards
Just working
progress.
towards.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
But it's most definitely once you find what you can work with those, it's gonna be like it's most definitely gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like some that I realized though is like a lot of times when I see like these runway shows, like these designer brands, like Rick Owens, Supreme, Gucci, Louis, like Prada, the fits be trash. Like what they be having on, bro?
A lot of that stuff is like
Oh
for
no,
the concept, the
that's what I'm saying.
theme-
It's just for the
theme of
concept,
shows.
like
It's for the artistic look. It's not something that you would most
yeah, somebody will
likely
actually like
wear
walk outside. Yeah, I feel like that's also just for
outside,
the concept and just like the artistic vision of it. But
Yeah, it's runway.
yeah, runway. It's not anything that's like people would actually walk outside with that thing or the stuff on.
I mean, some people do. Some people do.
Some people do for sure.
That's not necessarily my thing
Yeah.
right now. First of all, that's hecka expensive.
True.
Second, I like what I'm wearing.
Mhm.
I like pants, shirt.
Mm-hmm. What's the most you dropped on a fit?
I don't know, bro, because it's
Yeah.
like I be buying things over time, so it really
Mhm.
depends on what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just spend a whole bunch of money
But
on
at the same time,
on one fit.
That's smart.
I buy things as I go along. I'm
Yeah.
not just gonna buy a whole outfit.
That's facts.
I buy things that complement each other in my closet.
That's true. I like that. I try to do the same because it's like, imagine like I feel like somebody maybe pop out to the mall and be like, "Oh, I got 300 for a fit." It's like, bro, that's all your money. You don't want fit.
Fit be pool.
That's all your bread.
Yeah, but I just
I
buy a
want
couple
fit.
things here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. And then you post it everywhere, and then you wear it. And then you wear it all the
Bruh.
time. And I'm one that be preaching wear your clothes. Like of course, like I feel like when rappers be like, I don't wear nothing twice. It's like, bro. It's like,
That is
bro,
not sustainable,
I'm
bro.
saying, it's
You
like,
can't
bro,
do that.
it's like, bro, what are you talking about? You don't wear nothing
You
twice.
can do that, but like,
Just why? Why? Type stuff.
I mean, I personally like buying things that I can wear more than once. So
I'm
why would I
saying.
just wear it once?
Yeah.
If I want to wear it more than once.
Mhm.
If I like this thing, why would I just wear it one time?
Exactly. And then you spend your bread on
Just
that
spend
thing.
my bread just to look cool for who, bruh?
I know, for one day. So it's like, yeah, I didn't even peep on that sustainability. That's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable for your pockets.
I know, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That is not
I
sustainable.
know, for your pockets, exactly. And a lot of time, I was also thinking about like environmentally, like sustainability, within the environment. And I know a lot of different people who have different opinions on fast fashion and how most brands are like that. And people be like, "Oh, make your own clothes or donate or get donations." And I mean, I understand the people that do that, but I also very well understand the people that don't want to do that.
Right.
You know, like I see from both sides. Cause I mean, you know, I'm a type of, I care for the environment. I like care for the earth and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm one to advocate for environmental issues and things of that nature. But it's like I want my fist to be hard. Like,
Yeah, bro. No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, okay, donate. That's why the stuff you see in Goodwill is most likely old stuff because this stuff is excess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's stuff people don't necessarily want. Stuff people don't care for giving away. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'll give away some cool stuff sometimes, but if it's not necessarily serving me in my closet, if I don't see myself wearing it ever again, I'm either gonna sell it or give it away.
Exactly. That's exactly what I be doing too.
Yeah.
Sell it or give it away. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I need to start giving away more clothes.
Yeah, bro. Because sometimes there's some stuff that is not worth selling.
True.
The shipping, first of all, the shipping be costing more than it
saying.
cost to sell, and it's like, bro, they gonna take. All right, let's say you do sell this $7 item on Depop.
How much are you getting from that?
Fees, shipping. All right, let's say the buyer pays shipping. But like you probably gonna get like $2 to make. No. Maybe like $5 or something like that. Like,
right.
I mean, it's still money. You know, money is money. Get your money, but it's like I'd rather just donate it at that point.
That's facts.
Me personally, it ain't that deep.
Facts.
$5 not even worth it.
I'm saying, yeah.
I'd rather just donate it. Yeah.
Facts. That's really how it is. I ain't gonna cap. That really is how it is, bro. Like, if you really gonna sell something online, I feel you gotta sell it for like a high price, bro. Not even that. I mean, not really, but like
some money.
Some money. Yeah, it's just some money. You know what I'm saying?
$5. You can give that away, bro. I mean, you might really just be that down bad, but it's like, for the most part, you can give it away. I mean,
especially if you selling on Grail for the low, just give it away.
Yeah, I know I can.
Grail,
I don't know about
Grail
other
be
people.
robbing.
Yeah, bro, they be robbing. I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna put myself through that for $5, bro. Y'all can just have it, bro. At this point, y'all can have it.
I remember, I think I sold it out on there for like what, like 30. It was like $30. Put some jeans on there, $30. Somebody bought them.
You probably got back 19 something.
Yeah,
like
I got back like 19, 18. I was like, dang, and I gotta pay for shipping. So it was like,
wait, I think they take like 9%.
Like, man,
so 30. You probably got like $22 back, and then you had to pay them shipping.
That's when I was first like really started selling
like
clothes for real. So it's like I wasn't like, most of the time I feel like I don't really be paying for the shipping like that. Like I don't pay for the shipping no more when I be selling clothes online.
I give folks free shipping.
For real? That's a dub for sure.
Yeah, for the most part. But I mean, I roll it in. I roll the shipping into the cost.
Okay. So you're pretty much still making like the actual money that you were thinking about.
I'd like to think so. I haven't really done all the calculations, so I don't know for sure. But
okay. Yeah, for sure. Would you I know V-Lone, the dude that made it. he done some. What did he do? Like essay, I believe, something like that. So it's like when something like that happens to the owner of a brand, and that's like true about them. Do you like think about it and you before like think twice before wearing it, or it's just like the clothes is different from the maker,
I'm not
or
even
I'm
gonna
still
lie.
gonna
In my
put it on?
past,
Like, what's your thoughts on that type of
I
stuff?
most definitely was wearing some Rosvet, which is the Gosha Rubchinsky, the dude who was talking to kids. I most definitely bought some V-Lone after I heard about Barty. But like,
It's just so like
it was like, bro. I was just like, bro, it's drip, bro. I'm just buying it. It's drip. That's it.
yeah.
But like nowadays, bro, I don't know, bro. Some of that stuff still be hard, bro. Like this dude Barty, he has some stuff called Endless. He makes some cool pants, but
I don't even mess with V-Long
I
like
really
that. For
don't
real.
know, bro. Honestly, I
Word.
really don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I know in my past I most definitely did buy some stuff knowing that
Yeah.
the person who made it
Was a weirdo. Yeah. I don't even mess with V. I've never had V-Long. I used to make like not make fun of V-Long, but I used to say like people get V-Long and turn their back on the world. Because you know, like they always be like posting the flicks and they make sure everybody see the V-Long logo on their back. Yeah. So I used to just make jokes be like, oh, they got V-Long. They turn their back on the world type stuff.
yeah,
But
bro. I took a pose with the
mm. Yeah,
saying?
so yeah, exactly.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah, bro. That's what I bought it for. You know what I'm saying? They
True.
going.
They gonna see, they gonna see it. They gonna notice it.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah, I feel like, um, me personally, that's like, I don't think it's ever gonna be some clothes that's that hard in my eyes for me to want to cop it from the same old like if same owner that's like a weirdo. Like
But you gotta remember though, V-Lone was popping.
that's true.
So I bought that V-Lone. I sold it today like weeks ago for more than I bought it for. You know what I'm saying? So I was still thinking about it as an investment. Although dude did do what he did, like
Yeah, I mean, people were still buying the clothes. I still see people wearing V-Long. So
yeah. So I'm like, okay,
it's
cool.
not like people could say the same thing about Yeezy.
Yeah.
I still wear Yeezy phone. I still wear the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So like at the end of the day, like I was seeing it as drip and an investment. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too worried about what the dude who made it was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I gave him some money, but I don't care.
honestly, it's like because I know one thing is the antisocial social club tee that I got had a guy. It's like he was kind of scamming people. I forgot the name of the designer, the guy behind the brand. But it's like people was buying the clothes, but it was heck of people saying I haven't received my stuff.
Nobody got that money.
Nobody ever got the hit.
I got scammed too.
You were a victim of it too.
Not by antisocial, bro. For some other dude, man.
People really be scamming, bro.
People be scamming, bro. Be giving you my hard-earned money, bro. You just gonna take it and not give me my stuff? It ain't that deep, bro. Like you screen printing on the shirt, bro. That shouldn't cost too much money, bro. Like, especially if you buying it in bulk.
That's even worse.
Like if you are manufacturing T-shirts in bulk, bro.
On me.
That
What you
doesn't
scared-
cost
I
that
know.
much money, bro.
Yeah, and it's like the anti-social club. It's like it's screen print. You know what I'm saying? And it started off just like by like the Gildan T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Which you can just get like maybe from like just any like store. It's just like the basic blank tee, and you just screen print the logo on there. People was buying it, but it was hundreds of maybe even thousands of people saying, "Oh, I didn't receive it. I haven't received my shirt. I haven't received my hoodie. Where's my hoodie? Where's my shirt? Where's my apparel?"
Gildan.
So it's like people started making like people started mass manufacturing reps of it.
And they were really like authentic.
Yeah,
though,
exactly.
Because it's Gildan.
Exactly. So it's like nobody even knew what was real, what was fake no more. Because it was like, first of all, the dude behind this thing, he's not even sending orders out. Because maybe he was like a one-man band, one-man crew. So maybe it was just too much or overwhelming. Maybe he didn't expect the brand to blow up like that. But I don't know what was going on. That would be interesting to have a sit-down conversation if they really just genuinely asked dude why people ain't received their clothes. You know what I'm saying? Cause you selling it for a higher price too. Like it's not just like some regular clothing that you can just pick up off the shelf, $15 tee, $25 tee. It's like you was selling it for a higher price,
Right.
and people still not getting their clothes.
I bought a TV for like 120, bro. It ain't come.
Seriously, from antisocial, from somebody else. It was somebody like
Somebody on Instagram.
what shirt was it?
It was a Glock shirt. A shirt with a Glock on it.
So you know what I've learned, bro? Working just like trying to get these clothes out and just either working with manufacturers or making them by myself. You always want to do split payments. You know what I'm saying? If you're not buying it online from like a site or you always want to do like.
But then they can just take the half.
So either way you losing, bro. But you're not losing as bad. That's how it is. Thumbs down, bro. Thumbs down for all the scammers. Hey man, I don't. Hey, whew.
I mean, like, bro, you fooled me, man.
Scamming is it's like delirious. Like I just can't even match. Like I can't even like man.
Scamming, bro.
Man.
That's not my thing.
That's not my thing either. If it's somebody else's thing, if you might be watching this and it's your thing, or listening to this and it's your thing, like I'm not gonna judge you. It's just me personally.
Me personally, bro. I don't know if I could sleep at night.
I'm saying I just that's just me. That's just my heart and my mind. How I
got the feds on me.
I'm saying that conviction.
I mean,
hit me, to
on
be
me
honest.
that conviction.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
that conviction go hit me, guy. I know the Holy Spirit gonna be like, so that you know, like you
but
know,
like,
you're supposed to do this.
For
you know
the
what
people who do it, like, you know, that's nothing.
There's nothing they even say. Like
that's
it's just
what
like
you got going on.
It's like,
that's not my thing.
Yeah, like I feel like at the end of the day, it's like I can really only control what I do. I can only control what I do, how I feel, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody nothing. Like I can advise you, counsel you.
Honestly, bro, people do what they gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people don't gotta do it. I mean, you know, we all got choices, so like nobody really has to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, people gonna do what they want.
Yeah. Like, even this guy is dope tea. Like I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh, I never got mine. I never got mine." I'm grateful I got mine. I'm grateful mine came in.
They scamming for Jesus.
But, I know. How that work?
Oh my gosh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Evil world.
It's an evil world we live in.
Oh me, cold world.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you know. If you know what's right, you should probably
you should probably do what's right.
If you know what's right, you should probably do it.
Most definitely. You know, do the right
do
the right thing.
Cause me personally, I have a guilty conscience.
Mm-hmm.
I be doing things I know it's wrong, and then I'd be like, dang, bro, I really did that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way to live, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to live.
Yeah.
When you just know you're doing something wrong, you just keep doing it. Then you just gonna get stuck in a cycle, and then a cycle of guilt, and all that energy gonna come back to you one way or another.
I'm saying, it all does come full
one
circle.
One way or another,
it
bro.
It really does, no lie.
But you know, it's happened to me for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't know if I've learned all my lessons yet. I really hope I have.
Me too.
Because the things that I've done, whew, you know what I'm saying? So like, I really hope. I thought I was on the good side of the coin.
You hope that stuff has just evened out?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. I done paid all my dues, and then some, bruh. You just get smacked in the face. Oh like my gosh,
we not
bro.
done yet. Remember what you did back
then? Nah, we not done yet, bro. We're not done yet.
Yeah, I just try to live in like a lifestyle where it's like, cause I know, I mean, I'm a sinner, of course. The Bible say all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So it's like, I do like, of course, like karma. I believe karma. I mean, I know the Bible does say like, like it doesn't say like what goes around comes around or what. It has to have some type of verse where it's like along the lines of that, where it's like preaching the same type of thing. Like talk about fruit, bearing good fruit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the Bible is a story about a fig tree, and it's like, the fig tree, it was like not even producing any more good fruit, so they cut it down. You know what I'm saying? But the fig tree that's growing and gonna keep producing fruit, of course they're gonna make sure that tree is, growing well, watered, getting the right amount of sunlight and just stuff like that. So I kind of look at that as, just bearing good and bad fruit. Like you either gonna keep growing or you gonna get cut down. It just evens out type stuff. But I mean, and just treating others the way you want to be treated, like, you know what I'm saying? But it most does definitely
Bro,
even out, bro. It all does come full circle, bro.
Treating people the way you want to be treated, bro. That's something that I've most definitely been working on, bro. Because there's been sometimes
that's good.
I've been blinded, like, in treating people, not the best. I could have.
It's all a learning experience.
Facts, bro. We all growing and learning.
We all grow every day, bro. Every day.
Every day.
Every single day,
Every
bro.
day we all growing and learning.
I'm saying.
But, just reflecting on things, bro. Like, today is different. Today is a new day.
Today is a new day. I mean, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. You gotta just make life fun, but keep doing you.
Yeah, bro.
Be good. Stay true to yourself.
For sure, for sure.
1,000%.
Nah, cause the way folks be moving nowadays, bro,
it's vile. It's wicked.
It's disgusting. It just makes me want to have no dealings with anybody, bro. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know not all people act like the majority. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to know that. I feel like a lot of the times the internet projects all the horrible things.
That is very true. That's all you see. So it kind of change your mind and think it's like that
in real life. We think everybody horrible,
exactly.
But nah, bro. I've met more good people than bad.
That's facts.
Like,
that's true. That's something I'm still learning as
well.
I've
met more good people than bad. So like,
true.
Once I take the internet away from the things, and I just remember that I meet more good people than bad, like.
Yeah.
There's good people out here, bro. There's good people out here. You know what I'm saying? There's most definitely good people out here. Not everybody's out to get you.
That's facts.
Not everybody. You don't got all these haters. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet, bro. Just log off your phone and pay attention to the reality that you're living in, bro.
I'm saying.
And you'll notice that.
Because more than half the stuff we see on social media is negative.
Right,
like,
bro.
I was just talking to my friends. I was like, it's a reason why when we offer social media, like, we feel better. You know what I'm saying?
We bombarded by negativity all the time, bro.
All the time.
All the time. It's always something, bro.
Always, and it's always gonna be some. That's, you know what I'm saying. And it's crazy to me how like the people that even like created Instagram and all that, like they don't even like let their kids use it.
Right.
But it got millions of people on using it.
I be using it all the time, bro. I be having to stop myself, bro. I'm like, yo.
Or just setting boundaries for yourself too. That's something
important.
I'm also working on. I've gotten better, but it's still just a work in progress.
Yeah, bro, that's something I've most definitely been working on too, like setting healthy boundaries.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure that people aren't overstepping mine, but also I'm making it so they're healthy enough so like it's not like I'm being too strict. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people have situations and stuff, and I just gotta make sure I'm able to forgive.
True.
For things, especially if they happen unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Every day I'm just trying to become a better person. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what
real.
We all gotta do.
That's real. Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on for the podcast conversation.
Yeah, always, for sure, man. It was great to be here.
For sure. Ken 10, my guy, my dog, my brother, my family. What's your Instagram, bro? Shout your Instagram,
my
SoundCloud,
Instagram
whatever.
It's Hollow Tips, HOLLOW.
I'm gonna have it on the screen.
TIPS.
For sure. I'm gonna have it on the screen, or if you listening, Yeah, Hollow Tips.
You can find me on SoundCloud at Ken10. I think my Apple Music is still Born8X. My Spotify is Ken10, but it's merged with the other Ken10. You know, there's another one. Because, you know, Ken10, you know, that's a cool name. You know, people like that name. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that's where you can find my stuff.
For sure. Matter of fact, before we head out, one last thing. What was the whole name change about? I know we talked about that a little bit earlier off camera, but what was the whole name change?
Okay, so
from Born 8 Time to Ken10.
So there's this dude named Quan, right? YSQ. It's my guy. He's from Philly. I remember he'd be in the dorm and stuff. He'd be like, "Yo, what up, Ken10?" I'm like, "Yo, that name cool." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go with it." And then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just pull the trigger. And I just changed it. And at first it didn't really mean nothing, but you know, as time goes on, you can create a meaning for yourself. And
facts. That's true.
It's a good one. So.
With like, I know we're supposed to head out, but I mean, I just got one more question for you. With your music, and I remember we was talking about how like St. Louis artists like Sexy Red, how you started talking about other artists. I feel like when I think of St. Louis artists, I think of Sensei and Sexy Red. Like those are the two ones I think of. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's most definitely a bunch of other. I forgot the name of the guy that made the song, Jason Tatum.
LA Foes.
LA Foes, yeah.
Pull up shoot.
Jason Tatum.
Man,
yeah,
LA
that song
Foes,
hard.
Bro. Yeah.
But it's like with your music and like, do you ever want to like think, be like, oh yeah, like I want to put St. Louis on the map? Like I want to be like a St. Louis representative when it comes to the music.
Of course.
Yeah.
I always I'm not always, but I have a couple songs where I'm like, I'm in the loop. I'm not always in St. Louis, you know. I'm pretty much out of state all the time. I really be switching my state all the time. I'm always.
But it's like that's still gonna be home base though.
Yeah, but like when I'm like, it's a good place to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good place to just chill and relax. Yeah, that's always gonna be home.
Sure. Who you think be putting on St. Louis the most?
Sexy Red. Sexy Red for sure.
Yeah. Most definitely. Do you ever like hear her music and think like that's that St. Louis feel to it?
Yeah, when she first came out, like, okay, she came out a while ago, but when she first popped, like they started playing it at my school, I'm like, bro, I couldn't help but smile. But I mean,
cause like she from your city, like
she from my city, she putting on, so I'm like, yeah, girls, you know, they doing their thing. Yeah, she doing her thing
for sure. Most definitely. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming on once again, my guy. Ken10, aka Hollow Tips. Make sure you give him a follow, keep up with him, you know, on the SoundCloud, Instagram, all of that. Keep up with my guy. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Unfazed Podcast. If you tune in from start to finish, you the GOAT. I appreciate you for real. And may God bless you all your days.
For sure.
For real. Amen. But yeah, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in on some real stuff. I appreciate y'all 100. And shoot, I mean, I'll see y'all in the next episode, bro. We out.